Our planet, a tapestry of breathtaking beauty and astonishing biodiversity, also conceals corners where the veil between worlds seems perilously thin. These are places that whisper to a part of us we seldom acknowledge, drawing us in with a morbid curiosity, a desire to glimpse what lies beyond the ordinary. Yet, there are phenomena and locations that resist our neat categorizations, that challenge the very foundations of our perceived reality. Prepare yourselves as we delve into the heart of these enigmatic and often terrifying places, places that many believe are best left undisturbed, places you should perhaps never visit alone. Here are 10 of the scariest places on Earth, and you might want to keep the lights on for this one. Our first destination lies at the foot of the majestic Mount Fuji, in Japan. It is a place known as Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees. This forest has, over centuries, become inextricably linked with sorrow and despair. It is a place where many have chosen to end their journeys, and local folklore speaks of the yurei, the spirits of those who died with anger, sadness, or a desire for revenge, now tethered to these woods. The paths, often indistinct and labyrinthine, are marked not only by nature's hand, but by poignant, abandoned remnants of lives cut short. The authorities have placed signs urging visitors to reconsider, to seek help, yet the forest continues to draw those burdened by an unbearable weight, and those, like us, who seek to understand the profound aura of dread that permeates this unique and deeply unsettling corner of our world. We journey now to the Venetian lagoon in Italy, to a small, unassuming island known as Poveglia. Its history is a grim tapestry woven with threads of plague, exile, and madness. Later in the early 20th century, a mental hospital was established on Poveglia. Stories abound of unspeakable experiments conducted on patients, of a doctor driven to madness by the island's oppressive atmosphere, eventually taking his own life from the bell tower. Visitors, few though they may be, report hearing disembodied screams, mournful cries, and shadowy figures flitting through the decaying structures. The air is heavy, not just with the scent of salt and decay, but with an almost tangible sense of anguish. From an island of sorrow we descend into the earth beneath the vibrant, romantic streets of Paris, France. Here lies an extraordinary and macabre realm, the catacombs. This subterranean ossuary holds the skeletal remains of over 6 million people, their bones meticulously, almost artistically, arranged in vast, labyrinthine tunnels that stretch for miles. The catacombs of Paris are not merely a historical site, they are a chilling testament to human ingenuity in the face of overwhelming mortality, and a place where the boundary between reverence and unease is constantly unsettlingly blurred. Our journey now takes us across the Atlantic to Philadelphia, in the United States, and to the formidable structure of Eastern State Penitentiary. Opened in 1829, this was no ordinary prison. It was a grand, ambitious experiment in penal reform, pioneering the controversial system of solitary confinement. Visitors and staff alike have reported a plethora of unexplained phenomena, shadowy figures darting down long, empty cell blocks, disembodied footsteps echoing in deserted areas, the chilling sound of laughter or wails from cells known to be vacant, and sudden, inexplicable cold spots that raise the hairs on one's arms. We venture now into the heart of Romania, to a region synonymous with myth and legend, Transylvania. Here, nestled amidst rolling hills and ancient woodlands, lies the Hoia Baciu Forest, a place that has earned the ominous moniker, the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. The forest is a veritable hotspot for a wide array of paranormal claims. UFO sightings are frequently reported, with strange lights seen dancing above the canopy, and unexplained aerial objects captured on film. Whether the phenomena are due to unknown natural forces, psychological suggestion, or something altogether more mysterious, the Hoia Baciu Forest remains a deeply enigmatic and unsettling place, a natural environment that seems to operate under its own peculiar set of rules, challenging our understanding of the world around us. Our exploration now takes us to the vibrant ancient waterways of Xochimilco, near Mexico City. Amidst the colorful trajineras and floating gardens lies a small, unassuming chinampa, an artificial island, that has become a place of pilgrimage for those with a taste for the macabre. La Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. The legend behind this unsettling collection is as tragic as the island is eerie. Don Julian Santana Barrera, the island's former caretaker, is said to have found the body of a young girl who drowned in the nearby canal. Shortly thereafter, he found a doll floating in the same spot, which he hung from a tree as a mark of respect and to appease her spirit. Visitors report feeling a heavy, oppressive atmosphere, hearing whispers carried on the breeze, and claim the doll's eyes seem to follow them. Some even say the dolls move their heads or limbs when unobserved. We travel now to the arid landscapes of Rajasthan, India, to the ancient and abandoned fort city of Bangar. This is not merely a collection of picturesque ruins. Bangar Fort is officially designated as a haunted site by the Archaeological Survey of India, with strict prohibitions against entry between sunset and sunrise. The most enduring legend tells of a powerful sorcerer, Singya, who fell in love with the beautiful Princess Ratnavati of Bangar. When his attempts to win her affection through magic were thwarted, he is said to have laid a terrible curse upon the entire city, prophesying its utter destruction and the eternal damnation of its inhabitants' souls. Reports of strange noises, apparitions, and an overwhelming sense of unease are commonplace among those who dare to explore its boundaries, even in daylight. Our journey takes us to Germany, to a sprawling, decaying complex hidden within a forest near Berlin, the Belitz Heilstatten Hospital. Originally built in the late 19th century as a sanatorium for tuberculosis patients, this vast site has a long and dark history, its corridors echoing with the suffering of the sick and the wounded. The sheer scale of Belitz Heilstatten is astonishing, with over 60 buildings spread across a vast area, now largely abandoned and falling into ruin. Nature is slowly reclaiming the structures, with trees growing through collapsed roofs and vines creeping across moss-covered walls. Unsurprisingly, Belitz Heilstatten has become a magnet for paranormal investigators and urban explorers, drawn by its grim history and numerous reports of ghostly phenomena. Shadowy figures are said to flit down hallways, disembodied voices and strange noises are heard echoing through empty rooms, and an overwhelming sense of being watched is a common experience. We now find ourselves in Scotland's historic capital, Edinburgh, a city renowned for its dramatic castle and ancient closes. But beneath the bustling Royal Mile lies a darker hidden world, the Edinburgh Vaults, also known as the South Bridge Vaults. Constructed in the late 18th century, these stone chambers were originally intended for use as workshops and storage by local businesses. However, due to persistent dampness and poor conditions, they were soon abandoned by legitimate tradesmen and quickly descended into a notorious slum, becoming home to the city's poorest and a den for illicit activities. Today, the vaults are renowned as one of the most haunted locations in the United Kingdom, if not Europe. Tour guides and visitors regularly report a litany of paranormal experiences: sudden temperature drops, unexplained noises like whispers or footsteps, the feeling of being touched or pushed by unseen forces, and even full-bodied apparitions. Our final destination is a place frozen in time, a chilling monument to human fallibility and the terrifying power of the unseen, Pripyat, in Ukraine. Once a thriving modern city, home to nearly 50,000 people, Pripyat was built to serve the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. On April 26, 1986, disaster struck. The catastrophic explosion at reactor number 4 unleashed a radioactive cloud across Europe, and Pripyat, located just a few kilometers away, was evacuated in a matter of hours. Its residents told they would return in a few days. They never did. While the primary danger here is the residual radiation, many who have visited Pripyat under strict supervision speak of a profound and unsettling atmosphere that goes beyond the mere emptiness. there's a palpable sense of lives interrupted, of sudden departure and of unspoken tragedy. Our journey through these 10 remarkable and undeniably unsettling locations comes to an end. We have peered into the abyss of Aokigahara's sorrow, felt the chill of Poveglia's tormented past, and walked the bone-lined corridors beneath Paris. From the solitary despair of Eastern State Penitentiary, to the enigmatic energies of Hoyabachiu, each place carries its own unique burden, a testament to human tragedy, unexplained phenomena, or the sheer, unadulterated power of fear that can permeate a landscape, staining it forever with a sense of the uncanny. Would you dare visit any of them? Let us know in the comments.